Have fun
3
now.
and 4? How was 3 and 4? Were they good?
Well, they might not have been. I don't know where 3.
You got the course split on the second section, I think.
Yeah.
So 3 and 4 would have been the same, and it was good. It was real technical rocks though, real big rocks. Some water crossings that were pretty tricky.
5, and then we went through that stream with big rocks. That was kind of fun. But I think we missed a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, that was a fun section. I like that one. Our course split was a little tough. It was really a lot of elevation change, really steep short hills, and then go right back down, and then turn at the bottom.
See, that's what I'm upset about. We missed some good trails.
I got a feeling at the end of the day, I'm not going to give a shit. I'm going to be lucky to be breathing.
So did you guys make the first gas stop, or what did you do?
Yeah,
I don't feel bad.
What was it, the truck stop?
Yeah,
or
I've
what?
been working out.
Was it,
When you came up to the road up here,
yeah.
road went like this, you came a couple more miles this way, I guess.
Yeah.
You had to go left, and then that would have taken you back up to the pits.
Okay.
They just didn't have any arrows or anything. After I went all the way up here and then came back, and then I saw the name of the street, and I recognized the name, so I went up there. I mean, there were people standing there. Nobody pointed me to go that way or anything. And by the time I got back there, I was all confused about what time it was and everything.
So you went back to where we parked?
Right.
And fueled up there? And
Yeah, technically the gas stop would have been on this haul road is what they said, right at that intersection where the street is, but they said you can ride back to the pits.
Now they had a truck that I put my gas can on. So
that's going to be the second gas, so that'll be further up.
Number 2, yeah.
Yeah. This pisses me off because my computer stopped working on the first section, which I have a backup, I can deal with that. The problem is I have to read that odometer through this little hole here.
Yeah, it's
not easy to do. I could have taken this off and put the bolts back in it at the gas stop if I would have known I was 24 minutes ahead of time.
Yeah, right.
But
road with blood matter.
hopefully it just stays the way it has been, where it's just going flat out most of the time. Just pisses me off. I'm in first place in my class right now, and if I burn a check by 15 minutes, that's the end of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's probably other guys that are having the same problem.
Oh, I guarantee there's going to be protests. There's going to be a lot of angry people.
There was a guy, you're not the first guy here. There was a guy in front of you, and we thought he was number 1, and we were waiting for 2 through 7, 2 through 8, because we're 9. Nobody else showed up.
Yeah, he must have been really early.
Yeah, he's as lost as we are.
Yeah.
I'm Steve.
Eric.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Down near Valley Forge, Southeast PA.
Oh, good. God bless you.
In Valley Forge, PA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't too far from there. I live in Malvern.
All right, well, I'm in Chester Springs.
Okay.
So, not far at all.
You ride up here a lot?
I was up at St. Clair one time before, and I hated it, and I haven't come back. I used to ride a lot up in Hazleton, which is a lot of the same kind of riding. We used to go up there every weekend, but now I'm just doing races every weekend. So doing the hare scramble and the Enduro series.
I
Yeah.
get my fill of the riding just doing that.
Yeah, it's nice. Do you work?
On me?
You work?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
These are even earlier.
I have more time to work on my riding and my fitness.
Eat your sandwich. I'm getting core strength back in. I'm pumping up my forearms.
Oh man, you look good. It doesn't look too good over there from here, I'll tell you.
I'm using the mud and thinking about that shit smell on that hillside back there. That's stuff, isn't it?
Hey, was that the shit you guys were talking about?
Do you know where that crane is?
Yeah.
You ride along this road and the crane's off to your right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's biohazard up there. They dumped it there. That's what you're smelling.
Yeah, that's
We rode through it
They got big berms
last week.
and I guess they're
I read a little bit of the,
That's
you
the
know, the
organic material.
blog or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, I rode around it, but apparently some guys rode through it.
and they went in there and
Yeah, that's never good. I mean, you're dumb enough to ride through the shit.
The-
Game on.
When we did Delaware Enduro, the last one, there was a section that smelled like shit, and I went through it, and it splashed up pretty much on my lips.
No way.
Yeah. I'm just going as fast as I can, trying not to think about it. But yeah, sometimes it's just like decaying stuff that's in the mud with it. Just smells like sulfur or something.
They had it turned as a biohazard here. It was like right there, you could see the stuff, and then the right-hand turn into the woods. I couldn't believe they let us get that close to it.
Doesn't seem to be the most organized thing.
It's a well-known enduro. They run it every year, and the guys are pretty, you know.
It's not supposed to be easy, but
hard. It's a hard enduro. It's supposed to be a hard enduro. And, you know, I thought the hours were great, man. I'm riding along thinking, wow, they really want this great. Little did I know I'm riding somebody else's arrow.
Every time I've ridden this enduro, at the end of it, I didn't want to ride another foot. I was done.
Yeah, 2 years ago it was that way.
It's been a few years since I rode it. But yeah, it seemed like it's always, this is beautiful RORR weather compared to what it normally is, don't you think? Usually it's like blazing hot or freaking humid.
oh, this is my first year.
No, typically this is like 90 some degrees of
Yeah.
humidity. Or the year you rode it, it was like
It was very
big
humid.
thunderstorm or whatever.
That's when you start aiming for the deep water puddle so you get cooled off.
Yep. It wasn't bad 2 years ago. It was just really humid. I was with.
Jake's back there changing tires. Yeah, put Nobby on.
This year, hell, only riding half the course, not that hard.
Couldn't go as far as to say we missed too much. Didn't see much.
Nah, you got plenty of riding left.
I'd have to do some analysis to see what exactly we would have missed. But going through there, I couldn't turn the throttle hardly anymore.
Great.
What's that?
The new boot soles are awesome.
I don't know. I'm feeling the whole time you're behind me. I'm thinking he's gonna pass me and kick my ass with those new boots. I gotta go faster. He's got them new boots.
Lighter boots, right?
Enduro soles.
Got Enduro soles. Give him an extra half an inch.
Yeah, when you're short, you know, half an inch matters.
All that traction.
You're 20 minutes ahead.
I'm 10 minutes early right now.
You're 10 minutes early?
What row are you?
2.
Okay. So people should be coming through soon.
It may just be all waiting down there, and that's what kind of is missing here is you know, usually it's kind of like a spot where everyone pulls over and you know they're all waiting there.
Yeah.
So this was a gas available. I guess they didn't have a restart for it. So it just did
That's what I saw.
it wasn't a
Yeah, that's what made it confusing.
It was a gas available. Which means, you know, just on the trail, get it if you want it, if you need it.
They don't give you time to fuel up.
Well, they did. There was a pause set in there too. So that's,
Yeah, that must have been a 35-minute reset at least.
start stiffening up here.
Yeah, right.
You get up in New England, you get the pauses or whatever in the snow enduro, and people just ride around in circles. Jesus, I can't stop.
They don't cramp up.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's over.
That A-B section, man, there was some crazy ass. Yeah, the way they come in and, you know, like that. Yep. A lot of people. I got Eric all fucked up.
Was that you again in front of me stuck on the hill?
I already got stuck on stuff.
All right. I'm getting confused because you're riding the 4-stroke again.
I keep people guessing.
Shit, I would be too. I could use some more traction. We're all way early.
Screw that trial tire shit. I'll never run another one. Man knows.
It's dry though.
I'll never ride another Charles tire again.
Yeah, I was watching some of those guys going down the hills in the cutoff section, and back end's like way out over here, and I was sketchy enough going down some of them.
Yes.
I locked my front end up going into one steep downhill and then a sharp left turn at a tree. Just locked the front end up and went down.
Yeah, I'm behind him. He's sliding all over the place. Every little puddle and his rear wheel wants to move.
Yeah.
It's trying to psych me out. It's not gonna work. I know
I'm
I have
not.
the
I'm
best
just
equipment.
I'm commenting on your bike.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Trying to shake my confidence.
Wait a minute. I thought you didn't have that.
Well, there you go. I keep that shit hidden.
I don't like the Charles tire. I just stand up. You stand up. You know, the rock.
No, I could definitely use more traction going through those rocks. It might be more my suspension though.
This morning, and from last night this morning, it went down.
You're using it all.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going all the way down. I don't think it's so much the front. I think the back is a little stiff.
I didn't even use it again.
Yeah, he'll give it back to you at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was going to throw
Pisses me off. I didn't even fill my camel pack back up because I thought I was late or something.
Same thing.
And now I'm out now.
Oh, I know, shit.
Yeah, and I flipped the adjusters around, I couldn't get it on. So I'm like, screw it, I'm running this whether it's flat or not. I'd rather run a flat nozzle than a flat bib.
I got plenty of black water tires for you.
So I got those good ones too. And then halfway through my chest protector broke. It ripped off. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's really comfortable. Now the bladder sucks. You still want to keep it yeah. Keep your thing back. The Leah.
Hey guys, we got
halfway through, I can feel
row one's probably going to be coming through here any minute.
I'm on row 2, and I'm 5 minutes early, so.
Okay. I just didn't want you I didn't want Mike Blackley to come through here and take us out like that. Fourth gear on a wheelie.
I thought I was getting stuck back in that silt back there.
I saw you burying that.
I don't know what I was doing.
I know better. Anything that looks like water, I go through it one way. Third gear wide open on the back wheel.
No, I hesitated for just a second and it didn't really get back up on the pipe before I started to go through it.
Yep. I heard it in there bogging.
Yeah.
Did you see me fucking dust those guys on that four?
Yeah.
See me splash them?
Yeah, the one guy looks back and he starts cutting over into me. I'm like,
Say goodbye to Hollywood, motherfucker, and I wheelie right through that puddle like fourth gear, and I know that guy took a bath. Because he was like 50 feet away, but at that speed, it's like...
I don't think you got him actually, because I was pretty close to him, and I didn't get anything.
Okay.
Sickening with the South American for STD. The only one he ran. Very first section, he hit this wallow out of silk, so fine, it just went whoosh over the bike like a wave. Filled his airbox, filled the motor, it was done. Done. There was no recovery.
You hit that fire?
Oh, really super fine silk. He said he thought he was going to ride across it and just swallowed the whole bike. He's like pulling his legs out of it like water, but it's dirt.
We hit a creek.
Really fine silk.
I remember when Cutler was little, I had his little 65 up here.
And then after that, we stopped.
Today, I
Half an hour later, we stopped. The leaf on the bike.
I feel like I'm running half speed all day.
I mean, I see him like in a panic. But I couldn't see the fire. I see him moving his bike and stopping his feet and then the wheel and his
afraid that
wing.
it's either gonna, it was either grabbing and pushing
Had he
or
not?
it's coming around. There was no
I'm going to stuff that
You know he did not see it under your bike, but if he had ridden off before he noticed it, I mean, that plane was burned to the ground.
You know, I thought he went back there, that four guys back there came out of it like this, and I
Pretty amazing.
just brought you out of the chain up there. Yeah, it was like real rocky in there.
This one.
This guy down. I said, my clock didn't stop. I don't know if shit. He goes, what are you guys doing down here? He says, you having trouble finding the gas thing? I said, yeah, we came out to the road, there was no signage or anything. I mean, nobody knows where they're at. So he's back to talking.
Brian says this, oh, that's the trail.
Yeah, I came all the way up to these guys, man, and turned around and go all the way back to the camp. Wow. There was no sign, I didn't see no sign.
Not a sign. There was a reset sign halfway down the dirt road back there.
I saw a sign that said something about gas available, but it was halfway folded over and I couldn't read the bottom.
And then I saw the guys coming back the way we started. We got tricks.
He's going to be waiting a while.
He's already burnt it.
We have to start riding backwards.
Hey, Jack. Well, what do you think? Had to wait somewhere.
Think it's around the corner?
I don't think so. Row 1 hasn't come by yet here, though. So I was going to let them go first and listen for them. But I'll let you go first.
Told you.
So they have a remote.
And this thing was like
How do you set it?
I need to reset it, pull down that.
give you guys 10.
What does that do?
Is that what it is?
If you want to zero it, press that. I can read that now.
Bill? Phil. He said Phil. Then
He said billion.
did he say billion? I didn't know if it was Phil. That's why I said William or Phil. I didn't say Phil. That's why I asked. Moo, as in
I started my clock
William?
at the top of the minute,
Moo,
6 minutes late. All I know is I follow him in, and then we just go for it.
I got something on the front.
Where?
I don't know if it's true, but I started looking at the shop.